should be here soon. Can you wait for him? Stephanie, what are you doing?
I want to get this off.
Guess I missed the meeting. What are you doing here?
Well, I was here for the meeting, and now I'm trying to get back to my wife.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, it's the tribute.
The video that we shot at Stephanie's party.
I just don't know if I should show it to her, and not everything's happening with her so fast now, and I don't want it to upset her.
No, Dad, that's not what we intended.
I know.
Well, Eric, maybe you should just take a look at it first, and then you could decide after.
What do you want?
You go first.
You never treated me like a walking disease. Now, the way people do when they learn that I am HIV positive. You always treated me like a person.
I want you to know, Mom, you were a good mom. A good mom, and I'll never forget that.
It's happening again. My heart is...
Katie, there's nothing wrong with your heart.
Then why do I feel like I'm dying?
That's what is so horrendous about postpartum depression. You know, in your body's efforts to return to normal, it does just the opposite. And it ends up robbing you of all of the beautiful dreams you had of being a mother.
Can you help me? Please help me.
Katie, do you want your life back?
Not if it's only going to be taken away from me. My son needs someone who's always going to be there for him.
He's a part of you. There's no better person for him to be his mother than you.
What if something's wrong with him? He would just cry and cry as if he knew that I'd passed on something terrible to him.
That's how life is. Sometimes it's precious, sometimes it's terrible.
I just felt like I never could get that close to you because I didn't think that you had enough love for more than one son. And I understand now that you were letting me go my own way because that is what I needed.
Sorry, this is so surreal. You know, to think that for so many years I've lived by the mantra, I am not my mother. I am not my mother. Well, who am I now?
Take this off for me. Take this off. Take the ring off.
Okay, I don't...
No.
Okay, I don't understand what you want.
Give me one back. This one, my son.
Here, let me...
No.
Eric. Yes. He loves you very much.
Finally.
That ring is for you. I want you to have it.
Katie, I lost a child. I lost my daughter, Phoebe. You've been agonizing over leaving Will, and you don't even know he could leave you. Tomorrow is promised to no one. And do you really want him to grow up and not be able to remember his mother's love, no matter how much time you have?
I've been so selfish.
No, you've been sick.
I don't want to die. I don't.
Of course you don't.
I want my baby. I want my son.
I have a little secret to share with you. I think we're kindred spirits. You don't suffer fools lightly. You have no low opinion of yourself. Like the mama bear you are fiercely protective of your family, those that you love. Those that you don't, well, they quake in their boots when they see you coming. I like that.
I owe you so much. You've taught me so much, and you're irreplaceable. And there'll forever be a small gap in my heart that will never be filled. Ever.
This should go to one of your daughters. I wanted something of yours so much. I just never imagined it would be this.
Why not? You got all my men.
Yeah, I did.
That hurt, you know. You hurt me. But you also saved me.
What does that mean?
Well, honey, you can't live. You just can't live life. I mean, because of you, I lived it for something.
Wait.
You said you wanted to hold the baby.
What if he doesn't want me?
Katie, don't let your fears speak for you.
No, it's the truth. He wouldn't take my breast. He turned away from me like he was disgusted, even when I would pump and try and feed him with a bottle.
Sometimes the medication can cause a reaction in the baby where they feel colicky or anxious, might even refuse to feed. But it hasn't been you. It isn't your fault, and it isn't your heart.
Thought it was a competition, and I wanted to win. But not like this. Not like this.
Look, I blamed you for a lot of things. Mostly for splitting up my mom and dad. So it's taken me a long time to admit I wouldn't be the person I am today, or the man I am today, without your guidance.
You are the scariest woman that I've ever met. So how awesome was it for me to be welcomed by the family, by the most badass lady on the planet. Thank you.
I'm glad kids don't get to pick their own name. Because I wouldn't have picked yours. I always thought it was stuffy and old-fashioned. But what I didn't know is that it'd be like a compass. Always reminding me who and what I wanted to be.
want you to know I've listened and I've watched. And I'm going to be able to get through all that lies ahead. But I'll miss you. You're my hero.
You cold? Do you need to call anybody? Do you want me to read you the rest of the story?
What's the end?
I could go get the book.
No. Make it up.
The lady in the book, Mrs. Transom, she was waiting patiently for her son's engagement. To be married, I believe. And she wanted to be so perfect. So she hired the peasant girl in the valley and her mother, and they came over and they helped her to make this splendid party. And when the son arrived, he met the peasant girl's eyes. And it was love at first sight. Needless to say, Mrs. Transom wasn't very happy about it.
Needless to say.
But the girl, she realized over time that she not only loved the son, but she loved the family too. Who they were, what they stood for. And she really wanted to be one of them. But Mrs. Transom thought she was a threat. And she had to protect her family. They fought and they fought for years. They tried to destroy each other.
This sounds familiar.
I don't think I knew what love was until I knew I loved you. I'm so ashamed. Ashamed of all the pain that I put you through for all these years.
It all adds up.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No. No. It all adds up. To now.
Yes. To now. He looks bigger. Jill says he's gained about 3 pounds since you brought him home. Would it be okay if I... Oh, baby, of course. It's okay, my boy. Mommy's here. I've always been the baby. No one expected much of me, and I didn't let them down. I can find my own way now. And if I get a little lost, I'll just ask you what to do. Because somehow
I know you'll always tell me.
My wonderful Stephanie, how I have loved you and despised you. So powerful and so towering and so righteous. I wouldn't blame anyone for getting caught up in the bedazzlement of you. I won't forget any of it ever. Not a day. Not 1 hour.
Who's there? Eric?
Eric's gonna be here really soon.
Never around when you need him.
He's coming.
I'm tired. I'm so tired.
You're gonna sleep.
Yes.
And I'll wake you when he gets here.
I'll miss you. Sing me to sleep, baby girl.
You want me to sing?
Sleep.
When Irish eyes are smiling, 'tis like a morn in spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When all the hearts are happy, the world seems bright.